Welcome to Handy's Workshop. This is what's going to be going on today. Hello everybody. I don't know if you can see me very well because of the light outside, but this is a tour of my garage slash workshop. So you'll have to excuse the mess, which is, you know, quite a bit. Some of the noise from the outside, you know, the natural environment and whatnot. So anyway, let's go ahead and come on in and take a look and see what we have. First stop, I will take you to my compound sliding miter saw. So I'll meet you over that way. Alright, here we are. This is my compound sliding miter saw. This is a 10-inch. It is a Chicago Electric, which is commonly sold by Harbor Freights. I'm not sure what else to explain about it. Let's zoom in here so you can see. It is a little bit dirty. I've been kind of slightly neglecting my tools over this winter anyway. I haven't had much shop time in yet so far. I don't know a whole lot about woodworking, but hopefully sometime this spring, summer, and fall I look to change that. I'm a member of Lumberjocks and also the Wood Whisperer, and anyway, I've been learning quite a bit. So hopefully I'll learn as much as I need to and continue learning. Right now I work on a few small projects and whatnot. As you can see, I got my motorcycle back here that hopefully I plan on getting fixed up here pretty soon, building a trike. See all the fishing poles also, so there's a multi-talent here. Anyway, let's head on over to my table saw, and I'll give you a little brief description or whatever on that. So let's head on over. Alright, now we're over here by my table saw. I don't know how well you can see, but this is my 10-inch Craftsman table saw. It's a Craftsman Professional. I don't know if you can see down here or not, but we've got wheels. This enables me to move it around since my garage is multi-talented, I suppose. I have a whole lot of interest, and hopefully most of this stuff will be moved out of here where I can be able to start working more on woodworking and whatnot. But anyway, this is the table saw right here. You can dust it off just a little bit. This is also my router, which is attached to the table up here, so I can use my saw along with a router table. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to separate my router there off of my table saw and primarily use it for, you know, ripping and whatnot instead of using it for a router table. So I could get one of those implemented in here pretty soon. Of course, when money permits anyway. But anyway, this is what I use for ripping my stock, which is normally the stuff that I can handle is half a sheets 2x4. 4x8 sheets I can't really handle very well by myself. 2x4 sheets can fit in my trunk, so when I go at the hardware store or whatever to pick up some wood, this is more convenient for me because I can easily carry, you know, 2 foot by 4 foot sheets in here and rip them down the way that I need to build my, you know, small projects or big projects. And if I need room, I can easily lift my table saw up and push it forward or backwards or wherever I need it to go. So this is also convenient. Let's head on over to Actually, you'll see the rest of my tools. I have 4 more tools. It's pretty much right in a row until I get some benches. So hopefully once I get some benches and stuff put in and all that, and storage space and everything, I'll be able to get these up and about where I need them to. So let's head on over to the other four tools, and we'll look at those, and then after I'm done with these tools, then I'll give you an overview of the whole shop / garage, and I guess that'll be the end of the tour. So let's head on over. Alright, here we are. Once again, like I said, you know, I'm limited on space. Well, not really so much as limited on space, but limited on benches and stuff like that. So right now, to accommodate, I have my combo 4" by 6" belt and disc sander. It's sitting on a chair. This is at the right level for me, and it does a decent job to sanding down some parts and everything that I need sanding down. Hopefully when I get me a bench and stuff built, I'll be able to transfer my sander over to the bench, and I don't have to worry about it having it on a chair or anything like that. Make it more convenient for me. Now, I'm a little bit ashamed about this right now because I haven't been out here, and I did wipe it down, but apparently I didn't wipe it down good enough. I'm gonna have to look at some more, something else for rust prevention. But this right here is my Craftsman bandsaw, and we'll zoom in here so you can see. Once again, you know, I haven't spent much time out here last year or anything. I don't know if you can see it very well. Of course, you can see the Canada WD-40. Let me zoom in here a little bit more. I've got some surface rust, which I'm gonna have to fix that up. I do plan on taking care of it. Hopefully I'll be able to get rid of 100% of it, but if not, then it'll be my fault for not taking the prevention. I did wipe it down with WD-40 and a Brillo pad to keep it all nice and clean and shiny. But apparently most of it evaporated through the winter. So I'm a little bit disappointed at myself for doing such a irresponsible thing. This tool down here is my planer. This is my 6" planer. Once again, I don't have any benches. I do plan on building eventually. I've got in mind a planer table, mobile unit that's got a outfeed table in it, which will help me with doing some of my longer stock that I can send through it, plane it down, and then once I'm done with it, I can fold the outfeed table up, put it up against the wall or whatnot, and get that out of the way and open up the extra space ready for something else. Zoom out here, and over here in a corner of that, of course these are all my computers and stuff. I do a little bit of computer repair on the side. This is my Craftsman drill press, which it's also sitting on the floor, but this helps me out with my scroll sawing. I just put my drill bits in, of course, like standard drill, but you know, it makes it more convenient and more of a 90-degree angle on drilling my pilot holes for my scroll saw work. I do have at least what I call a sacrificial board on my table there. That way I don't have to worry about if I do happen to get my hands on a dull bit. I don't have to worry about having some tear out or anything on the bottom of the my workpiece that I'm trying to drill out. So anyway, I have plans of putting it on a mobile table and actually bringing it up off the floor. Oh, I'd say probably about a foot, maybe 2 foot off the ground, which will make it more convenient for me, especially mobility issues. It's also be putting it right up there at my height, so I don't have to bend down to take care of it. And the last stop will be my air compressor, which I don't really know how much the need for an air compressor is for a workshop or a wood shop, but this over here, which is being a little bit difficult to see with my creeper. I do work on cars. Let me move my racing jack out of the way here. I move my creeper out of the way. And this is my air compressor. It is a 17-gallon, 1.1 horsepower. It served me well so far. I've not had any trouble with it. Never overheat. So I'm happy with it. It helps me with my impact wrench and all that to get my lug nuts off of my car and you know, anything else that I need it for. I use an air ratchet and an impact wrench. Help me out with some lag bolts and you know, whatever else I might need it for. Air my wheelchair tires up. That's the main reason I got it, as well as, you know, work on the car some, like I just mentioned. Well, that's about it. I'll give you an overview of the whole workshop. That'll conclude my workshop tour.